Hello children, I welcome you all to today's lesson.
Today we are going to learn how to solve a quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. Do you know what is a quadratic equation? Before going to discuss about a quadratic equation, we must know what is a quadratic polynomial. A quadratic polynomial is a polynomial of degree 2. The general form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b and c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0.
If a quadratic polynomial is equated to 0, we get a quadratic equation. That is, if phi of x is a quadratic polynomial, where phi of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, then ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Thus, the general form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and a, b and c are real numbers. In a nutshell, we can say that a quadratic equation is an equation of degree 2. Any second degree equation is called as a quadratic equation.
In our ongoing discussion, we will take a as the coefficient of x square, b as the coefficient of x, and c as the constant term. Now let's learn about the discriminant of a quadratic equation. The discriminant of a quadratic equation is denoted by the symbol capital D. The discriminant of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is given by d is equal to b square minus 4ac. The discriminant of the quadratic equation 2x square plus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0 is given by d is equal to b square minus 4ac is equal to 5 square minus 4 into 2 into 3 is equal to 25 minus 24 is equal to 1.
Here a is equal to 2, b is equal to 5 and c is equal to 3. If a alpha square plus b alpha plus c is equal to 0, we say that alpha is a solution of the given quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. The quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 has two solutions.
As its degree is 2. Now let's learn about the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. As we discussed, the discriminant of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, is given by d is equal to b square minus 4ac. If the discriminant of the given quadratic equation is equal to d is equal to 0, then the two roots of the quadratic equation are equal.
If the discriminant d of the quadratic equation is greater than 0, then the two roots of the quadratic equation are real and distinct. That is, the two roots are real and unequal. If the discriminant d of the given quadratic equation is less than 0, then there exists no solution of the given quadratic equation in the set of real numbers. That is, there exists no real solution of the given quadratic equation.
Again, it is to be noted that if the discriminant d of the given quadratic equation be a perfect square, then the two roots will be rational numbers.
Now let's proceed to solve quadratic equations using quadratic formula. Let ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 be the given quadratic equation. Then its solution will be x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. This expression is called as quadratic formula. The expression x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a can also be written as minus b plus or minus square root of d whole divided by 2a. This expression is called as quadratic formula. If we take minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a as alpha and minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a as beta, then the sum of the roots is equal to alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and the product of the roots is equal to alpha beta is equal to c by e. Now let's proceed to solve the quadratic equations using quadratic formula. In ICSE examination every year, a question of 3 marks is asked based on quadratic equation, that is solving a quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. So it is very important on the part of a student appearing at the ICSE examination to have the skill of solving a quadratic equation by using quadratic formula.
Now let's solve the quadratic equation 5x square plus 10x minus 3 is equal to 0 using quadratic formula. Here a is equal to 5, b is equal to 10 and c is equal to minus 3.
Therefore, x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a implies that x is equal to minus 10 plus or minus square root of 10 square minus 4 into 5 into minus 3 whole divided by 2 into 5.
Here we have substituted b is equal to 10, a is equal to 5 and c is equal to minus 3.
This is equal to minus 10 plus or minus square root of 160 whole divided by 10. This is equal to minus 10 plus or minus 12.649 whole divided by 10.
Is equal to minus 10 plus 12.649 whole divided by 10 or minus 10 minus 12.649 whole divided by 10.
Is equal to 2.649 by 10 or minus 22.649 whole divided by 10.
Is equal to 0.2649 or minus 2.2649 is equal to 0.26 or minus 2.26 if the results are expressed correct up to 2 decimal places.
X is equal to 0.264 or x is equal to minus 2.264 if the results are expressed correct up to 3 decimal places. X is equal to 0.26 or x is equal to minus 2.26 if the results are expressed correct up to 3 significant figures. Now let's proceed to solve another quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. The given equation is 4x square minus 7x plus 2 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 4, b is equal to minus 7 and c is equal to 2. Therefore x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a by quadratic formula. This implies that x is equal to minus of minus 7 plus or minus square root of square of minus 7 minus 4 into 4 into 2 whole divided by 2 into 4. Here we have substituted b as minus 7, a as 4 and c as 2. This step is very important from ICSE examination point of view because 1 mark is awarded for correct substitution in the quadratic formula. So in this formula, if you have substituted the values of a and b correctly, then 1 mark will be awarded.
Thus we have x is equal to 7 plus or minus square root of 49 minus 32 whole divided by 8.
Thus x is equal to 7 plus or minus square root of 17 whole divided by 8.
Thus x is equal to 7 plus or minus 4.12 whole divided by 8.
Here the results are expressed up to 2 decimal places.
Therefore x is equal to 7 plus 4.12 whole divided by 8 or 7 minus 4.12 whole divided by 8.
Therefore, x is equal to 11.12 by 8 or 2.88 divided by 8. Therefore, x is equal to 1.39 or 0.36, which is correct up to 2 decimal places or 3 significant figures.
If you have found both the values of x correctly, then 1 marks is awarded as answer marks. That is for correct answer. Again, 1 mark is awarded for the entire working out after correct substitution of the values of a, b and c. Thus, 3 marks will be awarded for this question. 1 marks for correct substitution in the correct formula, and second method marks will be for the working out of the sum, that is simplification of the problem, and another 1 mark for finding out the correct values of x.
Next question is, without solving the following quadratic equation, find the value of p for which the roots of the given quadratic equation px square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0 are equal. Here the given quadratic equation is px square minus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to p, b is equal to minus 4 and c is equal to 3.
The discriminant of the given quadratic equation is equal to d is equal to b square minus 4ac is equal to square of minus 4 minus 4 into p into 3 is equal to 16 minus 12p.
As per the question, the roots of the given quadratic equation are equal. Therefore, the discriminant of the given quadratic equation must be equal to 0. Therefore, d is equal to 0 implies that 16 minus 12p is equal to 0, as d is equal to 16 minus 12p. This implies that 16 is equal to 12p, hence p is equal to 16 by 12. Therefore, p is equal to 4 by 3.
Thus, if p is equal to 4 by 3, then the roots of the given quadratic equation will be equal.
Next question is, a positive number is divided into two parts such that sum of the squares of the two parts is equal to 208 and the square of the larger part is 8 times the smaller part. Taking x as the smaller part, form a quadratic equation and find the number. Let x and y be the two parts of the given number such that x is less than y, that is, x is the smaller part and y is the larger part. According to the question, sum of the squares of the two parts is equal to 208, that is, x square plus y square is equal to 208. Again, square of the larger part is 8 times the smaller part, that means y square is equal to 8x. Substituting 8x for y square, we get x square plus 8x minus 208 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation in terms of x. Now we have to solve this quadratic equation. Formula, we have x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Therefore, x is equal to minus 8 plus or minus square root of 8 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 208 whole divided by 2.
Therefore, x is equal to minus 8 plus or minus square root of 896 whole divided by 2.
Thus, x is equal to minus 8 plus or minus 8 into square root of 14 whole divided by 2. Therefore, we have x is equal to minus 4 plus 4 into square root of 14 is equal to 10.96. The other value of x is not acceptable because it is negative, as minus 4 minus 4 into root 14 is less than 0. Thus, y square is equal to 8 into x, that is 8 into minus 4 plus 4 into square root of 14, that is y square is equal to 8 into 10.96 is equal to 87.68. Therefore, y is equal to the square root of 87.68. Thus, y is equal to 9.36. Thus, the required number is equal to 10.96 plus 9.36 is equal to 20.32. Well, children, this is for today. I thank you again, and I request you not to forget to subscribe, like, and share my channel so that I get encouraged to make more and more videos.